Hey everyone, it's Andrew. So I'm super excited to show you what I just got for my new desk for the new Apple M1 Macbook Pro and kind of upgrading this thing from what I previously had. So I stripped this desk down. I'm going to walk you through what I purchased and kind of how it's going to be encompassed into the new M1 MacBook. So let's get this started. So give me 1 second. Okay, so first, sorry, this is a big box. Don't want to break my desk. This is my new monitor. It's a big box. This is the Samsung QLED CJ791 monitor. It is Thunderbolt compatible. It is a curved monitor, ultra wide, 34 inches, 21:9 aspect ratio. And this is gonna be the basically workhorse of my new desktop. The advantage of this monitor over others is it does have 2 separate Thunderbolt ports, 2 USB-C ports, a display port, a HDMI port, and then I believe just 2 USB-A ports. Also, one of the Thunderbolt ports is power compatible, so you can charge your laptop off of it. So I ended up getting this because I didn't want to purchase a docking station like a CalDigit TS3 Plus and spend money on that when if I can incorporate everything into the monitor, I can avoid spending a lot of money on that. So this is going to be the monitor that I'm going to go with over all the others out there. The one worry I have is it is a pretty big monitor. As you can tell, my desk is not, the depth isn't too much, and from what I understand, this is about 22, which puts it about here. So I might be cutting it close. So when I get it out of the box, we'll put it on the desk and see how it looks. It is compatible for putting it on a standing frame, so you can get rid of this frame and put it on the back. And so that is an option if you have a desk that's compatible with it. I'm gonna potentially pursue that option with this desk with the tempered glass. I don't know if I can find a frame that's compatible with putting a monitor onto this. It might be able to strap underneath and then slide up, but the arm might hit the glass, so it's hit or miss on whether that might be an option. But that's the monitor I'm gonna start with, okay? And then I got a bunch of other stuff that we'll add into this. Let me just grab this other box. So next we have the Aothia. It's basically a desktop mat. It comes like it essentially acts as like a keyboard, mouse pad. I'll look at the dimensions, but it's like 31 inches, probably 27 depth. And so that's something that'll probably sit this length, okay? And that's what I'm gonna rest everything on, all right? Next is the JARLINK vertical laptop stand. This is the model that's adjustable. It has hex wrenches on the back, and it allows you to adjust the laptop stand in or out to encompass 2 separate laptops. And then on the side, there's an area where you can put your cell phone as a stand as well. That I'm going to use when I have it in the closed format, where I'm just using the keyboard, mouse, that sort of thing with the monitor. So that's one thing. And I'll put that back there. Next is more of when I want to use the laptop in the open format. It's the Bestand laptop stand. It's essentially, as you see in the picture, it holds the laptop, comes in space gray, and allows you to have the laptop open or closed with a little bit of space underneath. So you can use the laptop at the same time in an open or closed format. It's got space in the bottom of it so you can put the cables and stuff. Next is my new wireless mouse. This is the Logitech G305 KDA model. It's essentially League of Legends. I don't play League of Legends. I don't know anything about any of that. So if you're interested in a review regarding that, I can't help you out. But I bought this mouse because I really like the reviews on G305 as a gaming mouse. and I wanted to get the just basic white and black or gray model, but that was on back order until August. So this was an alternative to purchase. It was roughly $10 more. It has this kind of black and blue pattern on it, and it doesn't have too much logos on it, so it's not crazy as far as the gaming aspect, but I ended up purchasing that as far as my wireless mouse. Next is just a basic 6-port surge protector by Philips. I've got a classic cable version. I want to switch over to this to keep the cables limited. After that, just Syntech Usbc port adapters. Got a couple of these just to have around so I can use it with the laptop. Very straightforward. They had good reviews online. Next is the MOSISO hard shell case for the M1 Macbook Pro. This is the black. I got this because I previously used this on my old computer and it held up pretty well, took scratches, kept the case pretty clean, and essentially just prevents the computer from getting additional damage through everyday use. And it's relatively cheap, it's replaceable, so even if it cracks, it's something that you can use for protection aspect. This version comes with the case on the outside as well as the laptop keyboard skin, and as well as the screen protector. And then lastly, this is pretty exciting. I'm really curious how this will go because I haven't ever used a mechanical mouse after I got a laptop, but this is the Keycon K4. Wireless mouse. It's 96% layout, so it's a little bit smaller than your standard format, but it has everything you need. It's wireless, PC compatible. It docks right into the back. It should dock right back into the monitor, so I should be able to use this pretty freely, and it has good reviews. I got the version with the blue switches. That was after reviewing a bunch of videos online of the sound and how that compares to the brown and the red, but that's the blue switch model, so that's pretty exciting. So that's everything new I got. I'll kind of show you an overview of them closer up with the camera, and then we'll start unboxing these and putting it all together. So here's everything, kind of side by side. So that's the Samsung monitor. Okay, this is the Bestand for the laptop stand. This is the JARLINK adjustable stand for when you want to keep it in the vertical stand format. This is the Aothia mouse pad. Here's the Keychron K4. Okay, Syntech USB adapter. G305 KDA League of Legends model. I always find that funny. Just a basic Philips surge protector, and then the MOSISO laptop case.